Jackson, Dylan, what's going on, guys? Somebody type out, yes, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you, and then we'll get this shit show started. Somebody, anybody, type out, yes, we can hear you. Winner, chicken dinner. It was Angie. Coming in second was Jackson. All right, guys, thank you. We're going to go ahead and get this started.
The Troy Show, episode 37, May 28th, 2021. Take one.
All right, people, we have a special request for the opening song. No, I do not listen to Kelly Clarkson. Not that I'm anything against her, I just don't really listen to it, but I'm going to play it anyway. Here we go.
You know the bed feels warmer, sleeping here alone. You know I dream in color and do the things I want. You think you got the best of me, think you've had the last laugh, bet you think that everything good is gone.
How's it going, buddy?
Think you left me broken down, think that I'll come running back. Maybe you don't know me cause you're dead wrong. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes you fighter. Puts that fever lighter. Doesn't mean I'm over cause you're gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Just me, myself and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. You heard that I was starting over with someone.
All right, guys. Stronger.
Jackson said, I miss you guys already, and my mom thinks this is the perfect song.
Miss you too, buddy. We'll see you soon, though. Keep practicing while you're up there, by the way. Y'all drive safe. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing great. I hope you had a great week, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend coming up. I'm a little bit distracted by the AC behind us making noise. Could everybody still hear okay? Is that all the way up? All right. I'm sure it'll turn off here in a little bit. Yeah, so again, as you all know, my co-host is gone. He has moved to New York. But as soon as they get settled in, we're going to figure out how he can co-host from up there. Jen and the kids are on their way up there. Y'all drive safe. I heard Gene was back, but I haven't seen him yet. Gene, buddy, good job getting that stuff up to New York and back. That was great. Glad you made it safe. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right. So, yeah. Here we are back to the earlier time slot.
From now on.
I was just informed about an hour ago that we are going back to the 8:30 time slot. So from now on, it'll be from 8:30 to 9:30 instead of 9:30 to when the hell ever. So yeah, back to the time slot. I know I had quite a few people asking for us to go back to that time slot, and I guess we were going to do that next week, but my sister-in-law asked us to start tonight, so that's where we stand. So, you gotta go in there. Give him something. Never a dull moment on the Troy Show, except for when I'm talking. Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Pawtucket, Rhode Island. I have a few people that watch me from Rhode Island. But over the last few weeks, there's been 2 individuals that have started watching from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, and they never watch live. And there must be a reason for that. Because one of them watches it almost immediately after it's aired live. And with that, only we can see who's watching it. The rest of you can't. So that person deliberately waits till the show's over to watch it. The other person typically watches it Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. So I don't know if that person is not watching it live for a reason or not, but the first person definitely is. And what I want to say to that person, both of you actually, is this. If you know something I should know, if you have something that will help with this, I promise you, if you reach out to me, I'll keep it confidential, right? You can ask the other 2 ladies from Rhode Island who have reached out to us already. We shared their information months and months and months ago, and we still have not told their names, right? So it's interesting that you're watching. I don't know the real reason for it, but I do want to know, I want you to know that if you have a reason for watching it, and if you have a reason for not wanting people to see your name and you watch it after it airs, and you got something you want to tell me, you can send it to me by messenger, you can send it to my wife by messenger, you can email it to Green Swamp Mafia, which is, what's the Green Swamp Mafia email address?
GreenswampMafia@gmail.com.
GreenswampMafia@gmail.com. And I promise you, or you know what, hell, you can just give me a phone, you can give me a call. It's 407-520-8414. That is my cell phone number. I'll answer night or day, 24/7. Just give me a call. We're gonna revisit Pawtucket, Rhode Island here in a minute. But first, I want to say I briefly hit last week on cheating, studios that cheat, right? Or specifically, the dance company.
Get right to the point.
The more and more I think about it, the more and more pissed off I get and horrified. Not that you're winning. Who gives a shit? Because you're winning by cheating. That's worse than losing, legitimately losing. But the more and more I think about why you're doing it and what you're doing to the children, it pisses me off. You're forcing these children and their parents to cheat for you. They know damn well, you know damn well, even the children know damn well what category they're supposed to be in. But you choose to force them to cheat, to make you look good. Well, trust me when I say this. There's nothing on the face of God's green earth, not even the Creator, Lord Jesus Christ himself. I don't think he's the Creator, but you know what I mean. There's nothing that can make you look good. Not even liposuction and the best surgeon on the planet can make you look good. Because you an ugly bitch inside. To me, it has nothing to do with outside. It's what's inside. What's inside you makes you fat and ugly. You're a cheater. You hurt these kids. And you're passing on to the next generation of cheaters. You're teaching them. We all know you got to steal your choreography from other people. Right? We all know you can only teach kids up to a certain age. And now you're going to just blatantly cheat. Shame on you. Shame on you. And it's time I start calling you out to the competitions. Shame on you parents for letting her manipulate you. Manipulate you. Her and her mom and her other mom. Her and her dad and her other dad. However you want to look at it. We're going to talk about the dance company a little bit more tonight and the cheating assholes that the owners are. Again, remember, my beef is not with the children. I feel bad for the children. I do have some beef with some of the parents, though. We're going to revisit that in a minute. First off, tonight I want to talk about Samuel E. Wright. Does anybody know who Samuel E. Wright is?
He's not wrong.
Well, let me tell you what his character name was in the movie The Little Mermaid. It was Sebastian.
Aw.
Everybody remember Sebastian?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll swim up to his castle, then Flounder will splash around to get his attention, and then
Down
we'll go...
here. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea.
Sebastian passed away this week at 74 years old.
Aww.
Yeah. So thank you, sir. What a great job you did with that. I don't think there's anybody living right now that hasn't watched that movie a couple of times, right? Yeah. Very good movie. Samuel E. Wright. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way too, people. We were in Daytona last weekend, yeah?
Yes.
Last weekend. And the waves were rough. Rip currents were rough. It was bad. Here's just two stories from Daytona from this last week. Bystanders had to form a human chain. They were able to save 2 children, but they were not able to save the father who was attempting to save the 2 children, caught in a strong rip current. The father passed away, but thanks to those bystanders, the 2 children were saved. So please be careful if you're out there on the beaches this holiday weekend, and always just remember it happens like that, and you want to be careful. Here's another one. Actually, you know what I did? I wrote the same story twice. I forgot what the other one was. So, yeah, there was another one, though. I have to go in and look at that.
We saw someone get saved from the hotel room. The lifeguard went out.
You saw the lifeguard go get someone?
Yeah.
Yeah, people, you just got to be real careful. I don't know what's wet all over the table here, but something's up. 4 crew members of a firefighting helicopter were killed this week right here in Lake County, Florida, when they were performing training exercises in Leesburg. They crashed right outside of the airport, and all 4 crew members were killed on impact. So thank you to the 4 crew members who gave their lives training to fight And again, I hate to keep sticking to this crap, the bad stuff, but y'all heard about the thank you, the Italian cable car that plunged to the ground, killed 12 people.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, it was a cable car that would take you up to see the mountains and the lakes and all that stuff, and the brakes failed on it and it crashed, fell to the ground. 12 dead that they know of. Haven't heard an update on that, so we pray for those people and their families as well. About the Florida high school that digitally altered 80 female students' yearbook photos.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Here we are again, Florida. We've now made it on the Today Show with this, TMZ, and the British Broadcasting Network. Right? They digitally altered 80 female students. And I saw some of the original photos, and as a father that would always monitor what my children wear, male or female, I had no problem with what any of the ones I saw were wearing. So all I could say to that school board and that is, y'all better be careful before Patrick Swayze and some girl come make a movie about you guys, right? What was that, Dirty Dancing? Is that where they couldn't dance in the high school? Was it Patrick Swayze?
That was Footloose.
Footloose. I don't care who who was it?
Kevin Bacon. But
Kevin
I think
Bacon.
Patrick Swayze's dead. Isn't he dead? Patrick Swayze.
Yeah. 80 students.
Oh, I know, but isn't he dead, Patrick Swayze? Yes.
80 students. I guess they would have digitally altered some of the male students, but the photos was only taken from the waist up, and the males wear their pants with their asses hanging out.
No, it's because they're guys, so they
Yeah.
don't get dress coded.
Right.
Well, remember your school made everybody wear the same thing. Like they had just a thing over them, so all of their pictures looked the same that were in the yearbook.
Oh no, that's only for the seniors.
Right. Oh, that's true. That was only the seniors. Forget it.
Right.
See, that's why I shouldn't talk.
So, we do Florida Man a lot. Right? Again, I like to be fair. So this week popped up 3 Florida woman stories.
Oh.
No. First, we're going to start in Plant City, Florida, where a woman ran from the police and her speed topped 100 miles an hour in time. She wrecked. They finally caught her. They pulled her out. She didn't have any clothes on.
Is that why she was running?
I'm assuming, right? At that point, just pull over and take it in your birthday suit. Say, I'm sorry I was speeding. Naked. That's Florida woman story number
Why was
1.
she naked?
It does not say. She was probably from Groveland and high on meth.
Or mascot.
Or her mascot.
Yeah, but I don't think Plant City is that great of a place either, is it?
No, I don't think it is.
Chris says it's time for a New York man.
Oh shit. Chris has already started it with Jim.
And Angie says, own it like a boss.
That's right. That's right. Own it.
Angie, my favorite king.
All right, so this next one, if you get embarrassed easy, plug your ears, because here we go, coming to you out of Gulfport. Yeah, Gulfport, Florida. I thought Gulfport was Mississippi. Maybe there's a Gulfport,
Maybe it's
Florida.
both.
Either way, it's a Florida woman. So Gulfport was getting ready to put on their annual charity race for the gay community. I forget what they call themselves, the WP in Cincinnati or something, I don't know.
That's WKRP.
Was that it?
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Oh, okay.
It was a TV show. Are you picking on me?
Well, they were getting ready to do their annual charity race. But it's not a race like you think, right? People don't race. No, instead they use a set of sex toys
Oh,
that
nice.
do the racing for them. But this year, it was almost full because a Florida woman stole the set of 2 valued at $1,500.
Huh.
But it's okay, fret not, because she returned them just in time for the charity race.
Gross.
Now, shit you not, you can't make that up. Google it. She's been charged with felony theft.
But if she returned them,
You can't rob a bank and go back the next day and be like, I'm sorry, my bad. They'll shoot you.
dang, I was gonna try that.
She's joking. Okay, Claremont PD, she's joking. Calm down. Stand down, everyone. Don't send the whole force.
Right?
The Grimeses said something. Send a cruiser!
Make sure you bring your air horn.
All right. No, that's Roadrunner, right?
Yeah.
All right, the last Florida woman story comes right here out of Claremont, Florida.
Oh God.
God.
Over the weekend, and here we go again with the nudity. Over the weekend, a Claremont woman and her dog caused quite the ruckus at Lake Mineola. She was topless and letting her dog run around, knocking kids down, jumping onto boats that didn't belong to them.
Could you imagine a dog just comes and knocks your kid over? I'm sorry, but that's kind of funny.
When she was confronted and people started recording, all she did was shoot them the finger and continue on with her day.
How
So-
is she jumping onto the boats is the real question.
Claremont. Thought we were better than that, and we were till last year. Now we're just another part of the shithole known as Florida.
Nicole says the video's on TikTok.
Is it really?
Well, I don't know if it's that video. It might have been the one with the sex toys.
Clarify. Tell us which one's on TikTok. Either way, don't be looking at TikTok tonight. Paul. Oh wait, he's not, because they're not 12.
Internet PP cocaine.
Right. Y'all hear about John Cena apologizing to the Chinese?
Yes.
Oh, she said it's the Claremont lady.
Oh, no shit.
Let's try and find it.
Do I have the TikTok?
No,
On
you
my
don't have
phone?
the TikTok.
Do you?
No.
I just want to see it, because
Paige does.
I haven't seen the video.
Paige does.
Paige is finding it.
Okay.
You know, because TikTok is for kids.
Right.
I
Do
see
you-
them once in a while when they're posted on Facebook.
Do you?
Because Facebook is for the old people.
But people, you know who John Cena is, right?
Yes.
He's like a wrestler or something that plays in movies. Yeah.
Cheryl doesn't like him.
So he was doing an interview about Fast and Furious 9,
Yes.
the geriatric years.
Oh. What do you have against Fast and Furious?
Nothing. Put some nitrous on my hover-round.
Oh, that would be funny.
My hover-round's faster than your hover-round.
Wait, was this lady
Respect.
naked too? She was
Claremont
on,
lady.
yeah, she was naked.
I don't know.
Was the Claremont lady naked?
I believe so.
Oh.
That's what I read.
She posted the link to it on
I'll go get it. I'm
comments.
gonna go watch it.
Okay.
Thank you, Nicole.
So John Cena. Now I will say this. According to what I read, John Cena gave this interview in Mandarin, which is a very difficult language, right?
Oh, she was.
But
Oh my god, the dog looks like Luna.
is she naked?
Yeah. She has
Well.
no top on.
Can't you tell?
There's so many amoebas and shit in that lake. What's wrong with her? She's gonna get a titty amoeba.
Did
Anyways.
you see it?
Yeah, I'd rather not. So John Cena, he's given an interview, and he says that the country of Taiwan will be among the first countries to be able to watch the movie. So apparently China shits the bed and gets all pissed off at John Cena for calling Taiwan a country. According to the Chinese, Taiwan is a territory of this. They can take back at any moment. Good luck with that. It's called the United States and Canada. Okay? we've been allies with Taiwan since 70 something, easily 73 maybe 76. I don't know. They're like our number 2 importer. They number 2 importer, right? And they're in the top 15 for us. But John Cena caved and bowed down to the country of China and Xi Jinping and apologized to them. And he said, "Can you pull up that text message? Oh, I mean that screenshot." Yeah, never mind. He basically says, "I'm very, 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 like 4 or 5 very sorry," and goes on and on and on. Right, dude? What's wrong with you? Seriously, what is wrong with you? Never mind. Gonna apologize to the Chinese for calling Taiwan a country when they are recognized as a country. All right, that's bullshit, man. Grow some balls. Stand up. Do some. Don't. That's an embarrassment. It's a straight embarrassment. St. Johns County, Florida. Aiden Fucci, 14. Killed a classmate of his, a female student, Tristan Bailey, 13. Stabbed her 114 times.
Oh my God.
While he was in the back, before they found her, and he was a suspect before they found her, while he was in the back of the police car. How the hell he got his phone in the back of the police car, I don't know. Because every time I've been in the back of the police car, you don't even take your own wallet. But this kid had his phone. And this fool takes a photo of himself in the reflection of the plexiglass in the back seat of the police car, and he types out, "Has anyone seen Tristan lately?"
Oh my gosh.
With a peace sign. Joke's on you, 14-year-old Aiden, you piece of shit. The state prosecuting attorney has decided with a grand jury's unanimous decision to try your ass as an adult. Good luck. Good job, Florida, for finally doing something right in the criminal justice system.
Right.
Right? 114 times.
How do you do that?
I don't know. It's disgusting. He's one of those people I talked about last week, like Paul and Susan and Shanae. He's somebody's demon. He was probably this Tristan's demon. I've never known a female named Tristan. I've known a few guys named Tristan, and they're all assholes. But this Tristan female, she looked like a very sweet young lady. So, parents, you need to spend more time with your kids, seriously. I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Here's another kind of a sad story, but with a happy ending. How do you pronounce this first name? S-H-A-I-N-A. Sheena Bell. From Liberty, Ohio. You heard about her? She was arrested a while back and charged with disorderly conduct and child endangerment. Here's what she did. She went to work. Her and her 3 children lived in a Motel 6. Notice, I didn't say her husband, and her 3 children. Her and her 3 children living in a Motel 6. Right across the street from a Little Caesars. She had a 9, a 7, and a 3-year-old. The 3-year-old went to bed early every night. And you got a 9 and a 7-year-old there. And it's right across the street. She wasn't out dancing at the club. She wasn't out smoking crack. She wasn't out walking the streets. She was working. But they arrested her anyway. Charged her with disorderly conduct and child endangerment. Does anybody want to know what the disorderly conduct was? The police went to Little Caesars and questioned her and told them that they were calling DCF and they were going to do this and that. And she, rightfully so, got loud. And so they hit her with disorderly conduct. Right? Well, as big of a law enforcement supporter as I am, and you know I am, I got a line too. My line's not thin nor blue, but if you cross my line, I'm going to do the same shit. And you're going to charge me with a lot more than disorderly conduct. Here comes the good news. Pull this up. Pull up this thing and hand it to me and you'll find it. Wednesday, an Ohio judge and a jury found her not guilty. She pled no contest, right? She's a law-abiding citizen. She pled no contest. Judge Jeffrey Adler says, when the matter arose, I was personally offended that this young woman was arrested and taken to jail instead of just being served with a summons. That should have never happened. People with more serious offenses are not being taken to jail at this time. Based on everything I know about the case, it could have been handled a lot differently. I think Miss Bell learned a lesson, though. Right? Notice he says there are people with more serious offenses not being taken to jail at this time. Maybe it's not just a Florida thing. Maybe it's an all-over thing. You don't want to do your job. Is your job too hard? Maybe you should go work at the pizza place. Right? But see, the issue here was, this was an easy bag for you. You thought, it's going to be an easy one. The judge didn't think so. And he dismissed it. So good job wasting the taxpayers' money from Liberty, Ohio, and charging somebody with something they shouldn't have been charged with. You are a police officer. You really don't have the right to make those types of decisions. Okay? The children were just fine. A 9-year-old is plenty old enough to watch the kids, especially with the job being right across the street. The woman was working. Sad. This case gets even better, though, because a GoFundMe was set up for her and her children. It's now raised over $100,000.
Awesome.
So she won't have to leave her kids alone anymore. She says she's going to invest it into a forever home for her and her children.
Good job.
Good job. There were some people complaining about, oh, so she gets arrested and they raise her $100,000 and that's just ridiculous and better ways to spend our money. First off, they donated it. Second off, you want to talk about a waste of money? How about this? A 200-year-old bottle of wine. It was bottled in 1821. It was actually bottled for Napoleon.
Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah. It recently sold at auction for $30,000. $30,000. It should produce approximately 8 to 12 glasses of wine.
Nice.
$30,000. But raising the money for this woman and her children, is something bad? No. I don't see you people reaching out to the person that spent $30,000 on the bottle of wine saying that's a waste of money. No, if the dude's got 30 grand, he wants to buy it on a few sips, let him do it. Or girl, whoever bought it. I don't know.
Sammy, Chris just said, Tina, come get some dinner. I don't know what that means. Apparently you know what it means.
All right, people, starting July 1st, thanks to the Florida legislative session, starting July 1st, it will no longer be a misdemeanor to use your hazards during fog or rain in the state of Florida, so long as you're on a road with a posted speed limit of 55 miles an hour. If it's raining and or foggy or snowing, who knows, You can now use your hazards without having to worry about FHP. But,
Thanks, Chris. He said it's a Napoleon Dynamite quote.
Yeah. You make me a damn quesadilla. Y'all remember?
That was a dumb movie.
It was a dumb movie. I liked
He
it.
said, "What is wrong with you people?" Because I didn't know it, I guess.
Y'all remember for the last 8 months or so, every time anyone would post something, what?
Cheryl said, "Vote for Pedro."
Vote for Pedro.
Pedro.
So for like the last 8 months or so, if you posted anything on Facebook about COVID-19 possibly being made in a lab in Wuhan, China, Facebook would delete your post, right? Just straight delete it. But the White House came out this week, and they're going to be doing an investigation into the possibility of it being deliberately man-made
Nice.
and possibly deliberately released. So now Facebook has lifted all restrictions in regards to the coronavirus, COVID-19 being possibly man-made. You can now post anything you want to about it without going to Facebook jail. I'm kind of curious how this new Florida bill that DeSantis passed into law will, I don't really know how it's going to work, but supposedly if Facebook or Twitter or any of that stuff censors you, the state of Florida with you now can actually sue Facebook and any other place like that. I just don't know how the law is going to work, being that they're not really based here. I don't know. We'll see. Here's another one. Has anybody ever heard of Teenage Bottle Rocket? Teenage Bottle Rocket, a band, a punk band. I don't know.
No.
No, I haven't either until today. They actually made headlines all over the U.S. and in some other countries too. You see, they just announced their U.S. tour, and they're going to be doing concerts here. And if you're vaccinated, and you can prove you're vaccinated with a card and an ID, your ticket is $18, which is their normal price. No discount if you're vaccinated, right? But if you're not, the tickets are $999.99. Right. So instead of rewarding the people who chose to get vaccinated, they're actually punishing the people who... Again, I'm not going to get into my personal beliefs on the vaccination, the vaccine, or any of that stuff. I'm just addressing this issue right here. And here's the main issue. I listened to Teenage Bottle Rocket today, 2 or 3 songs. There was one called Headbanger and another one called Cruising for Chicks.
Nice.
And I gave it a fair go. I listened to the songs. And Teenage Bottle Rocket, you should just be thankful anyone's showing up to your show. It sucks. It's horrible. $18 versus $1,000. Yeah. Good luck to you people with that.
As bad as the other one, you know?
It's almost as bad as that one. Yeah. What was that one called? Nearly April?
Yeah.
Nice.
March
March on over to their concerts.
Right.
Oh, they don't have any.
They don't have any. They suck. They suck. Actually, do you want to know what they sound like? If you've ever heard Susan get her nuts caught in the toilet seat, that's what it
Hey, you sounded like the guy from Polar Express when they pull his beard.
Yes.
Or when she gets him stuck on the... when they sizzle to the ground in the song.
Yeah.
Gross.
Polly, come spit on my balls. Susan, Shut up about your balls. I'm gonna tell you people a story about how my brain works.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I was in the studio today, and there was some parents out there, and Tracy and all that stuff, and I had an issue with my contact, and I was trying to change them, and finally got some solution, and I was going to go change my contacts, and I heard Tracy say, "Oh, we need to call Dr. Love and see if she can get us in." I don't think any of the parents batted an eye at that. This is how my brain works. I stopped, I paused for a minute, I looked at the parents, and I pictured what each of them could have been saying, right? Like maybe one of them was saying, Dr. Love, oh, they're having marital issues. And the other one was probably like, thinking to themselves, hey, this is Dr. Love coming to you live from the Troy Show Friday night. So I thought, oh shit. I felt the need to just yell out, Dr. Love's her real name, she's our eye doctor.
You did not.
He did. He did.
Oh my god. That's so embarrassing.
She's a good eye doctor.
We saw her the other day.
Yes, we did.
And she waved to us like she knew us, right? And we were like, because we didn't know who she was. She had her mask on. And then she walked over and she talked to us. She's like, I'm guessing you don't remember who I am. And we were like, your voice sounds familiar. And then she told us her name. We're like, oh!
That's funny. I like her. She's cool.
Yeah. She gives me some good eye prescriptions so I can see.
Yeah. Yep.
Ew. I flung a bug on you.
You watched the movie Titanic?
No, never.
Yeah. And you heard the old rich lady, and you heard them call her New Money, right? You heard the term
Yes.
New Money.
Yeah.
Unsinkable Molly Brown.
There you go. Well, there's a new term coming out, and this time it's going to be in all of our favor. See, with the economy going to shit, the dollar about to collapse, all these people are going to be losing all their money. They're not going to know how to handle shit. So someone has coined the phrase "new poor." Right? The new poor won't know how to handle it.
Oh, so we're the old poor.
We're the old poor. We've been poor. It ain't gonna seem like nothing to us.
Gotcha.
What was that Alabama song? Song of the South?
Yeah.
Somebody told us Wall Street fell. We were so poor that we couldn't tell. That's not how the tune goes. I completely that one up. New poor. Word of advice to you new poor. Ramen noodle. Put little spices
Peanut
on
butter.
it. Yeah, not at the same time. Ooh, maybe you can make chicken ramen noodle peanut butter instead of chicken peanut butter.
You mean peanut butter chicken?
I got it right. Peanut butter chicken, bye. Peanut butter chicken, bye.
He's singing the watermelon sugar song.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I had a lot of stuff. I'm done. It sucks.
Right on time.
How long am I into it?
It's 9:30.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, he did start to like 8:45, but well, what about last weekend? We had an awesome time.
We did, but hang on one second.
Oh.
Keepsake for you. It's my notes from the show, autographed.
Nice. Nice.
Send that out to the Yalaha post office for them to frame and put up.
Funny.
This asshole sent me his notes. I'd have rather had some Rogaine in a booster chair.
Just squishing your head.
Oh, your mom has some news to talk about.
Go ahead.
Well, it'll probably take her a little bit of time to actually type it. Oh, hi Kathy. She must have not read the post that we were starting at 8:30.
Oh, sorry.
So while you're waiting for your mom, you could, oh, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis agreed to.
Whoa,
Oh.
sorry. Ooh, that's a lot. How'd you type that fast?
Temporarily suspend sales taxes on back-to-school supplies, emergency preparedness purchases, and recreational activities meant to encourage people back into the outdoors, music venues, museums, and other post-pandemic endeavors. Good, right? Authorizing tax holidays become an annual legislative right that gives tax relief to consumers. The tax holiday will save Floridians about $168 million. However, the so-called tax holiday DeSantis signed into law Friday are being offset by the taxes the state will now collect on online purchases. The state is expected to collect about $1 billion annually from online sales tax collection. Some of the early proceeds would be transferred to the state's unemployment trust fund and would reduce unemployment taxes for businesses. Nice.
How about we lower the taxes for everybody, even online purchases, and pass off those taxes that you cut for us and increase the taxes on Jeff Bezos? Right? It's a great thing that he's given us the tax holiday and the tax break, and I'm sure we'll all take advantage of that. But I know my mom agrees with me on this. They need to raise the taxes on Bezos and Amazon and pass that savings off to us, the consumer. So thank you, Mom, for sharing that. What about last weekend?
What a great time we had.
What?
And awards that were won.
Oh, yes. I thought we talked about that last week. Oh, no. We had a show Friday. We went. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, we had a great time this weekend in Daytona at the competition. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the cheaters. And trust me, there were a lot of cheaters.
The toe.
How about those special judges awards?
Yeah, what were they?
Troy got funky and fun,
Funky and fun.
and the group dance got teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream
That's a
work.
pretty amazing judges award considering the team has not even been together for 2 months yet. Oh, 2 months exactly today.
Today.
Yay!
2 months.
Congratulations.
2 months you've been
today.
open.
That is awesome.
2 months today.
That is
Wow.
awesome.
Had a lot of accomplishments in 2 months.
Such a short amount of time.
Right?
I was like,
Yeah,
so
not
long.
only have these kids not danced in a long time, they haven't performed in a long time on the stage, and they're all victims of the dance company. And
We were did you hear the explanation that the person we were talking to today that called it toxic?
yeah,
Yes.
they did.
Yes. Anyways, oh yes, Katie placed 4th and Jackson got his costume award again.
Yay!
The group also plays sports.
Didn't took
Oh,
a lot
and
to-
the group placed 4th.
Awesome. It was great. It was a fun, very fun time.
Yes, Bucky's was fun.
Yes, Bucky's. We went to Bucky's.
Oh. We'll put Bucky's later. We all went to Bucky's. All of us. That's where we had dinner before.
Yeah, I think
And
total
after.
through the weekend we spent about $900 at Bucky's. So we were about $100 short of a ticket to see the Teenage
Yeah.
Bottle Rockets.
I keep wanting you to say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Great team, right, Angie? Great team.
Yeah, I'm so proud of these kids. So proud of these kids, and for all of our dance parents, our grandparents, our aunts and cousins, and all of that stuff that come to support it. I'm very proud of everybody.
And the backstage first.
Oh yeah, the backstage
Backstage
bros.
Bros. Yeah. Very proud of everybody, and I can't wait for us to do it again. It was very fun.
And maybe next week we'll have a huge announcement
Yes,
on the Troy show.
I believe we will. Am I going to be saying it or somebody else?
I don't know.
We can make that decision later.
Your mom said that her point was that they're saving us millions while they're taking from us billions.
I know. That was my point too. Was how about pass, instead of just doing the tax break for that stuff, give us a tax break on online purchases also, and pass those losses off to Jeff Bezos and other people like that. So yeah, I mean, I definitely get here. We're on the same page, 100%. So that's the problem with government, people. It doesn't matter who's in office. It doesn't matter if it's a Republican or a Democrat or any of that stuff. They're going to do what's best for them, not what's best for us. And a lot of times they have to do it by doing sneaky little shit, right? Like saying, oh, hey, I'm not going to charge you the taxes for this, but I'm going to charge you a shitload of taxes for that, right? Yeah. So let's get back to, real quick, let's get back to the dance company and Shanae and Susan and the cheaters that they are. So I told you that their first competition, they entered the kids in the wrong category, much lower category. Or no.
No,
higher,
Some
much
of them
higher
went
category, so that the studio could get a bigger award. And they didn't care if it was detrimental to the children having to be scored harder and getting lower awards. They didn't care about the psyche of the children. But then on the second one, they entered the kids in a much lower category than they should have been in. To try to show the parents, see, we're much better than all these other studios. Well, no shit. I mean, the person that wipes their ass with a paper towel and the person that wipes their ass with a blade of grass, they're both wiping their ass, but one's coming out with shit all over their finger.
Ew.
Well, that's what you did by making these kids cheat. You got shit all over your finger. Now, see, Susan, Paul, and Shanae, in their brain, they think they're winners. They truly believe that they're winners. Champions. They believe they're champions. Whether they cheat or steal or lie, they believe they're champions. However they can get the championship, they believe they're champions. They believe they were champions born into loser bodies. They're trans champion.
Good.
I've been saving that one all day.
Nice.
Trans champions. Hashtag no season 10 for the trans champions.
Oh, congratulations to all the graduates. Lake Minneola High graduated today.
Congratulations.
So did Eastridge.
Absolutely. Congratulations to all of you. Good job. Sorry you had to graduate at such a shitty time in life. But
Eighth grade kids.
Yeah, they had it at UCF, but it was still outside.
yeah. I
Thought
think
that was
UCF is
kinda-
always outside, isn't it? Maybe not.
No, they go in the auditorium.
I don't know. Let's not take too much attention away from my trans champion joke. That was
Oh.
some funny shit.
Sorry, I thought you were done with your trans champion.
Thank you. And thank you to our live audience tonight. I appreciate you guys sticking around, hanging out for this dumb shit.
There's your award for your trans champion.
Trans champion award. Yeah. It's too bad Shanae can't find a way to cheat at losing weight.
Listen, I got a text message today from an 800 number that said how to lose weight like 35 pounds in a week. Maybe I can forward that to her.
Yeah. Forward it to her.
It might take her 10 years, but
Bitches over there chopping off toes. I lost 2 pounds.
oh, Jackson graduated from his school he has been in for 6 years.
Congratulations, buddy.
Troy graduates from 8th grade next Thursday.
Congratulations.
And all of that as the first graduating middle school class from Mineola Charter.
Yes, absolutely. That's cool. Congratulations. You got a high schooler next year.
Ugh. I don't want to think about that. Thank you.
He's already a sarcastic butthole.
Right? He's not here.
He's not. I'm looking around, make sure he doesn't hit me in the ear.
Or throw a marker.
This kid ran up to me today and gave me a hug. I felt like getting hit by a damn bulldog. Boom. Yeah.
Oh!
Don't do it so hard.
Nicole said, "There's no way in hell I'd let my senior dancer who competed for at least 12 years dance in the intermediate level. Shanae, you fucking suck." Don't hold anything back, Nicole. Say what you mean. All right. She's right, though.
Yeah, and I almost forgot. Fuck that fat bitch today.
Right? And that, you know what? That's what our kids, like, they had 1 week between competitions, but all of them did so much better than they did the week before. So it doesn't matter about scores. It just matters that they felt that they did a better job. And they all felt like that. And
And they had fun.
that's winning.
And
Knowing
they learned
that
it in 2 weeks. Or no, 2 months. Sorry. One person.
You're right, Tracy. That is definitely winning. You get out there, you do your best, you have fun, you are champions.
Yep, when you see those beautiful smiles on their faces when they're out there dancing,
Yep, absolutely.
that's what I like to see.
People, I'm sorry about the quality of the Troy show lately. I'm trying my best to get back into a routine where I can do some more songs and have, more things to talk about. There are a couple of interesting things coming up we're going to talk about the dance company. I'm still trying to put that together. And I do have a couple of good song ideas. Try to finish those this week if I can. Hopefully I can. If not, it'll be another week. But right now, we just want to make sure we keep coming on and showing them that they're not winning. They're not winning. They're always going to lose. We're never going to stop.
What doesn't kill us makes it stronger.
Right. Yeah.
Nothing's gonna bring the Grimes family down.
No. Or our team, or our crew, or our people, family, friends. Nothing's going to bring us down. Nothing's going to stop us.
That's another song.
Fuck 'em in dance.
Anna Silly.
Right, Mom. No season 10.
Hashtag no season 10. Stop the abuse. Let's get it done. I guess really that's it. Anybody else have anything?
Nope. Just remember that starting 8:30 starts next Friday.
That's right. We're going to go back to our 8:30 show time. Starting next Friday. We'll be a little bit more prepared for that time slot.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah, I guess that's it. Anybody else?
Ed Service is watching.
Hello, Ed. Thanks for watching, sir.
Stay safe this weekend. Yes.
Yeah, everybody stay safe. And thank you to all who have sacrificed their life for this country and have served for this country. We greatly appreciate that. All right. Well, I guess that's it. I have a solution for the tax thing. Maybe everybody this week should just go out and buy all your purchases in person like we used to do in the long ago days, 8 years ago, 6 years ago, and stick it to them on the online sales, right? Just don't buy anything online. All right, I guess that's it. I'm going to end this episode the way I end every episode. I'm going to tell you that I love you. I'll always love you. I'll be here for you next Friday. I'll be here for you every Friday after that. I want you to treat each other with love, kindness, and respect, unless you're dealing with a man dance and then tell them to go fuck themselves. Right? Remember, you cannot get time back, so spend it wisely. Have fun. Go outside of your comfort zone. Enjoy life. And always make time for the bad guy.
There is house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun.
Nicole, thanks for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Catherine, thanks for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Cheryl, Alex, and Molly, Maryland, thank y'all for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Let's see. Edward, thanks for watching, buddy. I love you. Have a great night. Jackson, I love you, buddy. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Y'all stay safe. Frank, thanks for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Stay safe. Mom, thanks for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Jen, thanks for watching. I love you. Y'all drive safe. Have a great night. Angie, thanks for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Chance, buddy, thanks for watching, brother. I love you. Have a great night. Chris King, thanks for watching, buddy. I love you. Have a great night. Wally, thanks for watching. I love you. Have a great night. All right, guys, listen, if I missed you, don't take it personally. You know I love you all. I'll see you next Friday. Peace out.